foreign prince and his retinue, assembled like a tribunal to hear his crimes. Still he held his tongue as long as he could manage, but when Barham at last came about to saying, with an air of great condescension, "Naturally, Captain, we have it in mind that you shall be put to another hatchling afterwards," Laurence had reached his limit. "No, sir," he said, breaking in. "I am sorry, but no. I will not do it. And as for another post, I must beg to be excused." Sitting beside Barham, Admiral Powys of the Aerial Corps had remained quite silent through the course of the meeting. Now he only shook his head, without any appearance of surprise, and folded his hands together over his ample belly. Barham gave him a furious look and said to Laurence, "Perhaps I'm not clear, Captain. This is not a request. You have been given your orders. You will carry them out." "I will be hanged first," Laurence said flatly, past caring that he was speaking in such terms to the First Lord of the Admiralty. The death of his career, if he had still been a naval officer, and it could scarcely do him any good even as an aviator. Yet if they meant to send Temeraire away, back to China, his career as an aviator was finished. He would never accept a position with any other dragon. None other would ever compare, to Laurence's mind, and he would not subject a hatchling to being second best when there were men in the corps lined up 6 deep for the chance. Yongxing did not say anything, but his lips tightened. His attendants shifted and murmured amongst themselves in their own language. Laurence did not think he was imagining the hint of disdain in their tone, directed less at himself than at Barham. And the First Lord evidently shared the impression, his face growing mottled and choleric with the effort of preserving the appearance of calm. "By God, Laurence, if you imagine you can stand here in the middle of Whitehall and mutiny, you are wrong. I think perhaps you are forgetting that your first duty is to your country and your king, not to this dragon of yours." "No, sir. It is you who are forgetting. It was for duty I put Temeraire into harness, sacrificing my naval rank, with no knowledge then that he was any breed truly out of the ordinary, much less a celestial," Laurence said. "And for duty I took him through a difficult training and into a hard and dangerous service. For duty I have taken him into battle, and asked him to hazard his life and happiness. I will not answer such loyal service with lies and deceit." "Enough noise there," Barham said. "Anyone would think you were being asked to hand over your firstborn. I'm sorry if you have made such a pet of the creature you cannot bear to lose him." "Temeraire is neither my pet nor my property, sir," Laurence snapped. "He has served England and the king as much as I have, or you yourself, and now, because he does not choose to go back to China, you stand there and ask me to lie to him. I cannot imagine what claim to honour I should have if I agreed to it. Indeed," he added, unable to restrain himself, "I wonder that you should even have made the proposal. I wonder at it greatly." "Oh, your soul to the devil, Laurence," Barham said, losing his last veneer of formality. He had been a serving sea officer for years before joining the government, and he was still very little a politician when his temper was up. "He is a Chinese dragon. It stands to reason he will like China better. In any case, he belongs to them, and there is an end to it. The name of thief is a very unpleasant one, and His Majesty's government does not propose to invite it." I know how I am to take that, I suppose. If Laurence had not already been half broiled, he would have flushed. "And I utterly reject the accusation, sir. These gentlemen do not deny they had given the egg to France. We seized it from a French man-of-war. The ship and the egg were condemned as lawful prize out of hand in the Admiralty courts, as you very well know. By no possible understanding does Temeraire belong to them. If they were so anxious about letting a celestial out of their hands, they ought not have given him away in the shell." Yongxing snorted and broke into their shouting match. "That is correct," he said. His English was thickly accented, formal, and slow, but the measured cadences only lent all the more effect to his words. "From the first, it was folly to let the second-born egg of Long Tian-Chan pass over sea. That no one can now dispute." It silenced them both, and for a moment no one spoke save the translator quietly rendering Yongxing's words for the rest of the Chinese. Then Sun Kai unexpectedly said something in their tongue which made Yongxing look around at him sharply.